Another sucker pass from Jedinak.
Chang Hui Kang still in the ball, and away races Wu Lei around Jedinak. He's driven wide, and Wilkinson manages to get his body in the way. Oh, goodness me. No prizes for guessing where the danger is coming from for Australia. The number 7, Wu Lei, the Chinese Maradona, they call him.
Recovery from Wilkinson. Cheap, very dangerous turnovers right in the centre of the field.
Sun Ke to swing it in. There is a header at the far post by that man, Ji Shang. Davidson again. And this time the whistle does go. What about you? That looked a bit softer than some of the others.
Yeah, I was a little bit surprised.
See if Bresciano can get the delivery right. He goes deep towards Jedinak. He met it on the full, but could only find the side netting courtesy of a deflection. Another corner for the Australians.
It makes them reposition, it makes them reassess. And it pegs the otherwise resistant Chinese defence back.
Anyhow. Jedinak had a look and wasn't an awful lot on. Franich finds it infield. Leckie, chance here! Good save, Wang Dale. And Matthew Leckie's wait for a goal goes on, but Australia's best chance.
Yeah. To open up the avenue to goal, and he gets plenty of power behind that, does Matt Leckie.
Bresciano, similar sort of delivery. Kale went for it, couldn't reach it. Back in by Franich. And Kale going for the spectacular. What about that? What about that? Oh, Timmy Kale. He's an absolute star. And in the really big games.
And Kale did the damage. Look at that, interesting. Kale's challengers knocked out his immediate, the marker, who was after him, and that left the space. Well, the space might have been there still, and it might have been available, but you just cue brilliance and opportunism at that point from Super Timmy Kale. He hit it perfectly, and he backed himself. 35 years of work and experience, and a lot of success. And he harnessed it all inside the 6-yard box of China.
Jedinak being spoken to by the Korean official, not for the first time. Kale breaks from the wall. And it's going to be Bresciano who got too much elevation. And they could be in here, China. Sun Ke. And Chang Hui Kang challenging for it. And the blast from the substitutes. Zhang Zhipeng. It's way off beat.
And it was a poor option, really.
Clever run from Cruz. Flicked on. Tim Kale inside the box again. On the turn. Kale! And Wang Dale just did enough.
Nicely found was Kale by Robbie Cruz. And from a midfielder by trade.
Luongo's corner. Met at the near post. Good save by Wang Dale. Matthew Leckie. The initial effort on target, and Wang Dale has saved his team a couple of times now.
And it was Chen Dong again.
Leckie giving chase. Solid challenge from Chen Dong, and it comes Cahill! Timmy Cahill again! Australia surely heading for the semi-finals of the Asian Cup.
That Tim Kale has imagined this 1,000 times before, and he's finished it almost as many times before, and it's as good as you ever see in world football. He is, quite simply, lethal. It's an incredible finish. Second for the night for Timmy Kale. Maybe breathing some fire yet.
Just slightly behind Zheng Xi. Might have a go here, Zheng Xi.
Yeah, the skipper, who was close to got knocked cold from the Timmy Kale first goal. has re-emerged and leading the team.
It's broke away because Cruz has teed up Milligan, who's going forward here. Mark Milligan should score! Good save by Wangdale, who stood up long enough.
Robbie Cruz setting up Milligan, who burst through the centre of the field and showed great deftness of touch to make the chance.
We've got the UAE tomorrow. Meantime, Milligan. Burns. Is there some icing on the cake for Australia? Davidson. Should have shifted it a bit quicker. Milligan along the floor, and Wangdale was scrambling across his line.
You look at Wangdale, he didn't have a lot on it from Milligan, but it was the angle and maybe the newly laid turf in the 6-yard box. Keepers don't feel particularly comfortable.